All right, 49ers faithful, buckle up because today's news is going to hit you like a blitz from Nick Bosa. We're diving into 4 stories that'll have you glued to the screen. Some will make your heart race, others might have you yelling at your phone. From jaw-dropping plays to gut-punching injuries, we've got rookies stepping up and roster moves that could change everything. What's Kyle Shanahan cooking up in Santa Clara? Can our young guns silence the haters? Grab your red and gold, smash that like button, and let's jump into the chaos that's got the Bay Area buzzing. You ever wonder what happens when a veteran gets cut loose before the preseason even kicks off? While we're hyped for the 49ers training camp, the Atlanta Falcons just made a move that's got our attention. They let go of cornerback Kevin King, a guy with enough experience to make you raise an eyebrow. Why should we care? Because our secondary is looking thinner than a goal line stand, and King could be the puzzle piece Shanahan needs to shore things up. Let's break it down. Drafted in the 2nd round back in 2017, King spent his early years with the Packers trying to lock down a starting spot next to Jair Alexander. Injuries like a brutal Achilles tear in 2023 kept him from breaking out. In Atlanta, he barely got a real shot, bouncing to the practice squad before getting the boot. The Falcons are rolling with A.J. Terrell and Mike Hughes, so King's release was no shocker. They're giving him a chance to find a new home. And guess what? The 49ers could be that home. With our secondary hit hard by injuries, a guy like King, battle-tested but not a bank breaker, could be a sneaky pickup. Picture this, Renardo Green's down and our depth chart's looking shaky. King's not an all-pro, but he's got the chops to be a reliable backup, covering the slot or outside. Fans are split. Some see him as just another name, while others think Shanahan could turn this cast-off into a gem. Imagine him coming in hungry, ready to prove Atlanta messed up. That's the kind of redemption story we live for in San Francisco. So, are we making a call to King's agent, or are we all in on our rookies like Upton Stout? The rumor mill's churning, and that's just the start of today's madness. Speaking of madness, the 49ers training camp just dropped a bombshell that's got everyone freaking out. 3 days in, and we've already got 3 guys sidelined with hamstring injuries. Ricky Pearsall, Jacob Cowing, and Renardo Green. Yeah, you heard that right. Something's off with our prep, and it's got us wondering if this is just bad luck or a deeper issue. Are we staring down a season derailed before it even starts? Here's the deal. Pearsall, our rookie wideout, went down with a bad hamstring pull during phase 1 of the offseason before camp even began. Shanahan says he's back tomorrow, but hamstrings are sneaky. They can haunt you all season. Then on day 1 of camp, Jacob Cowing tweaked his hamstring during warm-ups. Didn't even make it to 11-on-11 drills. And now Renardo Green, who was absolutely balling on Friday, limped off clutching his left hamstring after breaking up a deep pass to Jawan Jennings. Green was owning the day, swatting 3 passes, 2 against Jennings, 1 against rookie Jordan Watkins. He was finally finding his groove against Brock Purdy's backups, but now he's on ice. This is bad news, faithful. Hamstring injuries linger, and with Green out, we're likely looking at Diamador Lenoir and Trey Brown as starting corners, with rookie Upton Stout in the slot. Darrell Luter Jr. might get some first-team reps, but our depth is screaming for help. Fans are losing it on social media. Some are calling for heads in the training staff. Others are praying Pearsall and Cowing are 100% by week 1. Are we overworking these guys? Is the warm-up routine cursed? Shanahan better figure it out fast because a banged-up secondary and receiver core could tank our season. The tension's real, but hold up. The next story's gonna blow your mind. While we're reeling from those injuries, there's a new name lighting up camp that's got the faithful buzzing. Jacob Robinson, an undrafted rookie from BYU, is turning heads as a potential dark horse for our secondary. Could this kid actually crack the 49ers roster? Bleacher Report thinks so, and the hype train's starting to roll for this guy who might just be our next hidden gem. Here's the scoop. We drafted Upton Stout in the 3rd round, a perfect nickel corner for Shanahan's scheme. With Stout locking down the slot, Diamador Lenoir's likely shifting outside more than he has the past 2 years. But with injuries piling up, our cornerback depth is razor thin. Enter Robinson. He was BYU's go-to nickel last season with some outside experience too. At 5'10" and 181 pounds, he's not the biggest, but his testing numbers scream explosiveness, and the 49ers brass is taking notice. He's the kind of versatile backup Stout needs. This could be huge. Our secondary's crying for fresh legs, and Robinson's got the tools to compete. Fans are torn. Some are ride or die for Darrell Luter Jr. to claim that roster spot, but others see Robinson as the spark we need. With Trey Brown bouncing between slot and outside, Robinson's got a real shot to shine. Plus, he's not alone. UDFAs like Corey Kiner and Isaiah Neyor are also fighting for spots, but Robinson's early edge in the secondary has people talking. Can he handle the pressure and lock in a roster spot, or will Luter or even a vet like Kevin King steal it? Every snap in camp's a battle, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But wait, the best part's coming up. And just when you thought camp couldn't get wilder, our wide receiver group is stealing the show with a play that's got the whole NFL buzzing. Isaiah Neyor, another undrafted rookie, just pulled off one of the most ridiculous catches of the week. A 50-yard bomb from Mac Jones, snagged in midair through triple coverage. Faithful, this kid's got us dreaming big. Could he be Shanahan's secret weapon for the season? Here's what went down. With Brandon Ayuk and Ricky Pearsall banged up, camp's been a golden opportunity for rookies to step up. Neyor, standing 6 feet 4 inches with a blazing 4.4 40-yard dash, made a catch that had even George Kittle losing his mind. He soared over 3 defenders, snagged the ball, and landed like it was nothing. Talking to NBC Sports Bay Area, Neyor said, "It's my ball or nobody's." That's the kind of fire we love, coming from Wyoming, Texas, and Nebraska. With an ACL tear that cost him nearly 2 seasons, going undrafted was a shock, but the 49ers scooped him up quick. This changes everything. Our receiver room's desperate for depth, and Neyor's making a case to outshine 4th-rounder Jordan Watkins and 7th-rounder Junior Bergen for a roster spot. Fans are going wild online, some already calling him Baby Kittle for his athleticism and grit. But here's the catch. Can he keep this up, or was it a one-hit wonder? Shanahan loves players with this kind of hunger, and Neyor's combine score, second among all receivers, proves he's a freak athlete. Will he lock in that roster spot, or will the competition eat him alive? Camp's just heating up, and every play's a statement. What a day for the faithful. Injuries are testing our nerves, but the rise of rookies like Jacob Robinson and Isaiah Neyor is pure adrenaline. Kevin King's availability could plug holes in our secondary, while the roster battles are shaping up to be an all-out war. Shanahan's got his work cut out, but we know he's got a plan. Who's stepping up when the lights come on in week 1? Hit the comments. Is Neyor your new favorite, or is Robinson stealing the show? Smash that like, subscribe, and let's ride this season.